A Texas county is now on pace to have double the number of fentanyl deaths this year compared to 2021. 118 fentanyl deaths were recorded in the first 6 months of 2022. That's the same amount in the entire year of 2021. Now, Travis County is pushing for Narcan availability and for the state to legalize fentanyl test strips. Travis County, Texas Judge Andy Brown joins us now. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good
Thanks
morning.
for having me, Ainsley.
Thanks for coming on. I know you're at the forefront of this, of trying to save these lives of the individuals who have these accidental overdoses. Tell us what you're doing.
Yeah, basically, nobody should die because of an addiction. And because of those numbers that you just pointed out to us in Travis County, that's exactly what's happening. There are people dying of preventable overdose deaths in Travis County. And really, there's two things we're pushing for to try to stop that, and that is legalizing fentanyl strips at the state level and removing barriers to getting more Narcan or naloxone out to the community.
What are the fentanyl strips?
So fentanyl strips is something that people can use to test if they, have a drug that they're about to take to see if there's fentanyl in it or not. And I think what we're seeing in Travis County is that people are, the fact that the numbers have increased so much that this is a public health crisis. Back in May, when I first heard of these numbers from the medical examiner, I declared a public health crisis in Travis County. We put almost $500,000 towards securing more Narcan and naloxone for the community and also investing in peer counselors to help people in this situation. Right now, we're getting that Narcan out to the community. We got some out through a series of bars in Austin that agreed to keep it in their bars. And what we're asking now is for the state of Texas to join us and to legalize fentanyl strips and reduce barriers for getting Narcan out.
Yeah, well, that's great. The Narcan can save the lives. Why do you think there's such a significant increase in your county?
Well, COVID hit everybody really hard. The number of people, for example, in our jail who have unmet mental health needs has gone up from 21% to 45%. This is something I think we're seeing across the United States, is that people had, frankly, a very hard time during COVID. And the fact that fentanyl is increasingly in drugs of all sorts. People take drugs, they don't know fentanyl's in it. Some people do seek out fentanyl. But what we're seeing, I think, is a lot of people taking it unknowingly, frankly. And so that's why we need to make sure that Narcan and naloxone is available everywhere. If it's in a bar, for example, and they see someone overdosing right there, then they can get this life-saving medication to them quicker often than an ambulance would because of the travel time of an ambulance.
Well, thank you for saving Americans' lives. When we talk to Border Patrol agents down on the border in Texas, they say it's Chinese fentanyl, and they're seeing more and more of it come in over the border. Thank you for what you're doing, Judge.
Thanks, Ainsley, for having me. I
welcome.
really appreciate you focusing on this.
You're welcome. Thank you.